Yeah, I've been AWOL. I don't really have a good reason. I mean, my throat hurts right now. You know, every time I swallow, it hurts. When I breathe, it hurts. When I speak, it hurts. My throat, you know, honestly, it just feels like I just been shoving...
A fluffy brown monkey! Staring back at me!
So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damn smile.
Hello, monkey!
With 8 ripe bananas and a medium-sized male giraffe under the turnpike. That's how bad a shape my throat's in. Yeah, but I perform better under pain. So why have I been AWOL? Maybe it's because I needed to distance myself from the reaction video. Some people seem to think I bear some resemblance to Michael Jackson, or one of the iterations of Michael Jackson. That's the king of pop, baby. But what about the kids? Yeah, fuck them kids. So why have I been AWOL? Maybe it's because I had nothing to talk about? Yeah, it's never stopped me in the past. So what's the reason then? I don't know. It's a mystery, an unsolved mystery. You know what else has a lot of unsolved mysteries, my friend? Genshin Impact, which is why today we're coming at you live with the 5 biggest unsolved mysteries in lore. I'm just kidding. 5.1 is just a few days away. It wouldn't be right. So let's discuss 5.1 with this interesting topic. Who is the traitor working with the captain?
Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Nightwind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events.
And now, prior to the 5.1 trailer, the definitive answer seemed to be Ororon for a couple of different reasons. The captain is working with someone from the Masters of the Nightwind. Ororon is a member of the Masters of the Nightwind. The captain is seen standing with Ororon in the teaser trailer. Ororon is seen standing with the captain in the teaser trailer. So Ororon must be the one working with the captain. He betrayed Notlun for the Fatui in an effort to save Notlun because he believes in the captain's plan. He follows, aids, and attends to the captain. So thus, Ororon is the traitor. Case closed. At least that's how it appeared until the 5.1 trailer dropped and Citlali spoke these 18 words.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind, so Ororon was indeed being threatened.
These words, depending on who you are, may or may not change the label you ascribe to Ororon, but they do provide us with more context that really call into question any potential partnership that may exist between himself and the captain, and it's this. This line seems to suggest that Ororon could be acting under duress. Now, whether or not this changes, whether he can still be labeled a traitor, is irrelevant, given the simple definition of a traitor is someone who betrays a friend, country, or principle. Even if Ororon's intent in the betrayal wasn't to harm his people or nation, his actions remain. He aided the captain in escape during a fight against the Pyro Archon of Notlun Mavuika. Now, as for who was threatening Ororon, while one may assume it was the captain in order to get someone on the inside, this raises some issues. Namely, the interaction had between the two of them at the end of 5.0 doesn't seem to indicate any state of duress Ororon is in. He's inquisitive, alert, and sounds calm, cool, and collected.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be.
And now the most important reason as to why the captain most assuredly wasn't the one threatening Ororon is because it's the fucking captain. Guys, this is the same nigga that said he doesn't want to fight Mavuika while she's weakened because he only fights people at their best. Ain't no chance in hell he'd brute force someone into working with him by threatening their life. What may have happened instead was The captain revealed things to Ororon, the truth, a way by in which Natlan can be saved, a plan that differs from Mavuika's, and ever the sentimental one. The captain played on failures from his past to serve as lessons for the future.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Mavuika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now. You presume too much. Humanity's survival is worth any price. If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Mavuika. You should know exactly what I mean.
By his own admission of things, Mavuika has a secret she will never willingly share with someone. Here's the thing. We don't know who the captain is talking to here. Yeah, the trailer shows Ororon in this moment, but, you know, MiHoYo are like master baiters when it comes to these trailers. Now, interestingly enough, we've known for quite a while that the Pyro Archon Mavuika has a deep hidden secret, because Dainsleif told us so.
The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler, it is because she has her reasons.
So given it's the case that the Pyro Archon will be sharing a secret with the traveler, odds are who Capitano is attempting to sway to his side with these words isn't Ororon, but rather the traveler, which makes sense considering we're overdue for our annual meeting with the new Harbinger. But given the captain is recovering in some cave, how we'll meet him separate from Mavuika remains to be seen. Now, one highly speculative note regarding the captain I thought was very interesting, however, was the captain speaking of a time in which people died and he regrets.
If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival.
Given this was prefaced by the captain placing great importance on humanity's survival, stating it must come at any cost, one has to wonder about a time in Teyvat's past that saw humanity challenge the unknown and lose. My friends, I'm speaking of khaenriah, a nation of humans that tried and failed to challenge the divine, a nation of humans that tried and failed to wield the abyss. Is it khaenriah's survival the captain wishes he could have better ensured? We've already delved into potential capitano khaenriah connections, but this line feels like it lends some more general credence to the idea. I mean, it certainly helps, you know, more than it hurts. No one is sure of the captain's reasons for coming to Natlan, but what if it's because the captain has already seen one nation fight against the abyss and lose, and is simply here to ensure it doesn't happen again? If the captain is someone from khaenriah, and someone rather strong, one has to wonder if the captain is one of the 5 goddamn sinners from khaenriah. Is the captain Rari Rosalnari Rariers? Maybe. I just realized I completely glossed over who was threatening Ororon after I ruled out the captain. Look, I'm just gonna refer to what's usually the correct answer. The Bible said so.